This video is about updating the items received on site by the site engineers using the inventory module. On the main menu, click on Clients, select your active project, and go to the Inventory section. Here, the site engineer can update all the materials received at the site. Your site engineer can create different groups based on the type of items they are receiving by clicking on Create Group and entering the group name. Now the site engineer can click on the group and click on Add Items. The site engineer can add items from the purchase order by clicking on Add from Purchase Order and selecting the required purchase order. Here, the site engineer can update the number of items received. If all items are received, they can update it fully. If the items are received partially, they can update the partial quantity. By clicking on Expand, they can update the vehicle number, bill number, add notes, and attach any related files. Once done, clicking on Add will add all the items to the list. Another way to add items inside a group is by clicking on Add Items, Add from Inventory. With this option, the site engineer can receive items that are already available in the warehouse under Manage Inventory. Select the item, click Next. Update the number of items taken from inventory. And click Add. Now the site engineer can also update the used quantity. Damaged quantity. And replaced quantity. Since the item was added from inventory, the item expense can also be added to the project expenses by clicking on Add to Expenses. Any remaining items can be moved back to inventory so that the stock gets updated. Now, I'll click Add to Expenses so this cost gets added to the project. If the site engineer wants to request any item, they can click on Add Items, Request Items. Here, the site engineer can update the required item, quantity, unit type, unit cost, if known, and the status will be shown as pending approval if the site engineer does not have approval access. After requesting, the person with approval permission can approve the items by clicking on Item Request. The approver can view the requested items and can click on the three dots to either approve or convert to purchase order. If converted to a purchase order, the item request will move to the purchase order section. And a purchase order can be created by adding the vendor details. By clicking on Action and choosing Compose Email or Send via WhatsApp, the purchase order can be sent to the vendor. After a purchase order is created, the site engineer can again click on Add from Purchase Order and add the item to the group. After an item is approved, it will appear under the Approved section. From here, the site engineer can directly add it to the group or convert it into a purchase order. That's all in this video on how to update items in the inventory module. Thank you.